Hello and welcome to Twitter for the Learning and Development Professional. This is Doug Miller, your host, and I'm super excited today to take the first step with you and get you signed up for your Twitter account. So if you go to twitter.com, you'll see a page that looks something like this. They're constantly changing it, but in the upper right hand corner there's a button that says sign up. If you click on that, it'll take you to this very simple process where you can put in your name. You can put in a username. Now you're going to need to experiment with different names until one works. Three things you want to keep in mind with choosing a username. Number one is the length. You only have 140 characters in Twitter, and that 140 characters includes your username. So you want to be conscious of how long your username is because you're taking up valuable real estate. Secondly is you want to use a username that is as close to your real name or your brand as possible. And then thirdly, don't worry about getting it perfect because the truth of the matter is that you can always change it down the road. Put in your a password, your email address. Go ahead and let people find you by your email address. It's one of the best ways for people to search on Twitter and find you. And then all the way down here at the very bottom, you can see you have a choice of whether you want Twitter to send you some updates and emails. Then click on Create Your Account, and it will take you through a series of security checks and things like that. When you're done going through the security check, you're going to have three more steps that you can just click through. Don't worry about completing any of those steps. I'm going to walk you through exactly how to do what you need to do to get set up and be effective on Twitter. When you're all done with that process, you're going to end up on this page, which is the your Twitter home page. Isn't that cool? So here we are in, I set up a user called Jack Learn. So this is up in the upper right. You can see this is where you'll find your username. There's some options across the top here, the menu across the top that I'm going to go into a lot more detail. And then here is, it's telling you right here how many people you're following, how many people are following you, and how many lists you're on. And then down the side here along the right hand side, this is how many direct messages you have, how many tweets have you marked as favorite, and then how many retweets do you have. And then this right here in the middle and underneath what's happening, that is the golden territory and real estate. And you can see over here the number 140. So as you start typing, you can see the number in the upper right reducing. And then you would click on tweet to tweet that into your Twitter stream, which I'm not going to do more. I'm going to go into much more depth in the next videos and episodes about what you're actually going to want to be tweeting. So thanks so much for joining us. Remember, if you're watching this on YouTube, if you click on the link below the video and go over to our blog site, you can get much more information. And also remember, if you're getting value out of these videos and the blog site, remember over there on the right hand side, consider leaving a donation. Thanks so much and look forward to seeing you in our next episode.